Great win, great result. Smoked them 5-0. Fantastic team performance. Everyone had a good game really. I think maybe apart from Son, who was disappointing, and even then, I still felt like Son was still lively, still active. I thought everyone played really well. Nice professional performance, ruthless. This is what you do when you play poor teams. You smack up a poor team. I just want to say, Everton are shit. They're crap, man. Like they could really be getting relegated this season. As mad as it is, because we're not used to seeing Everton in this position, they could really be getting relegated, man. They are shocking. They can't press, they can't defend. They're poor in the attacking half of the pitch. Um, they got no IQ, lack of talent, lack of ability, lack of belief. They just look like a team who just got nothing going on for them. But less about them and more about Spurs. Great bounce back from midweek from a shocking midweek performance. The players were really fired up. They came out and just the whole play was better. The movement, the fluidity, it was just fantastic from start to finish. To be honest, I thought Harry Kane again. I done a previous video on it, calling him playoff, saying it's playoff season Kane. Well, he played like it today. He played like it was playoffs today, man. Fantastic performance. Kulusevski, that was his best performance in my opinion by a mile. I love when he's inverted. I think he's better inverted. Doherty's stepping up. Sessegnon stepping up. I know it's not fashionable to rate those two, but both those guys, in my opinion, have been playing a lot better. Or let me not say a lot better, but they've been getting better and better and better each game. Sessegnon's now got what, 2 assists in his last two Prem games. So it's a matter of time with him. I think we all forget he's only 21. He's had a couple of injuries. Um, didn't we have a lot of game time as well? So now he's getting a little run. Now he's getting his time to do what he needs to do. We need to kind of respect him and take time with him. I think there's a real player there, and Doherty's looking like he's starting to. He's also a player that's looking confident in that right wing back position. He looks a lot better than Emerson for me, and I know Doherty hasn't been great, but going forward, he's much more of an outlet than Emerson at the moment. I thought Betancourt come back into that midfield, that seemed to make a difference. Um, Even though I'm not super high on Betancourt, I feel like him and Højbjerg are the same kind of player, and I think long term that will kind of show. I thought today he was really good. He energized the team. He was playing very quick, and he just had a good tempo to his game. The real issue will be if he can do it consistently. Um, who else can I really touch on? The defense was kind of solid. They didn't really have a lot to do. Um, I must say as well, Spurs need to move on from Son. Like I know he scored and he's the guy that's often getting goals, and him and Kane together, great partnership, cool. But it's getting to a point where he was killing so many attacks. He was making so many bad decisions. Like there are so many players technically better than him, and I kind of feel like with that kind of technical ability, he's just doomed for inconsistency. It's like a lot of the Tottenham team. They're just doomed for inconsistency. And listen, it's a nice win today because it's Everton, but will they be able to play like that on Saturday against United? That's the real one. That's an important game. We're out of every competition. We've only really got top four to fight for. So yeah, just again, great win, professional. Um, I thought everyone bar Son was probably up to standard, and even with Son, he was still able to score. I think he may have got an assist as well. I can't remember. But he was still involved. He was still involved in play. yeah, roll on Saturday, man. Hopefully we can do this again. When we face United and we keep the consistency up. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. I'm out, man.